hard to get this thing set up right. Here we go. All right. Wait for a few more of you guys to come in right quick. Chop it up for a little bit. I'm over here waiting for a load. And thought I'd come in here and chop it up with you right quick. Brent Pound, what's going on? What's good? What's good, bro? How's your day today, man? How's your day today? How's your day? Is it going good? You guys can hear me, hit that thumbs up for me. You know what I'm saying? That thumbs up is free. Don't cost you a thing. Don't cost you a thing at all. Mom Dukes Love, what's happening? Happy Thursday. Hey, Mom Dukes, you a truck driver? You a female truck driver? If you are, I need to get at you. I need to get at you. Just out in Orlando, getting reloaded in the morning. Okay, that's what's up, bro. Orlando, Florida. Too bad this COVID-19 thing got things shut down, man, and we can't enjoy Orlando for what it is. I'm learning. Oh, okay, Mom Dukes. Okay. You plan on going to school? What school you plan on going to, or you in the midst of it right now? You're in the midst of it right now. What brings you? What brings you to the industry? What's intriguing you about getting into the industry? What's intriguing you? Right quick. And Brent, man, you Orlando, man, ain't nothing going on right now. Well, it's a few places that open back up, but ain't nothing too much going on. Ain't nothing too much going on. What's going on? How y'all feel today? Lockoutmen doing this quick live feed for you, right quick. Just out here chilling, waiting to get loaded. So I had a couple of ideas that was in my mind right quick that I wanted to pass on to everybody. You know, see if I can brainstorm with you guys right quick. I was just watching my man Asian My Show, and I was thinking about this all day today, and he comes up on his live like, yo, I'm thinking about getting the drivers involved about talking about the companies they work for. Now, you know, some guys probably might be a little bit apprehensive about talking about the companies that they work for because they want to be careful about the information that they put out for those particular companies. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a driver, all right, if you're a driver for a company that you like and you feel that the company can bring value to another potential person, then that's what I want to hear. I mean, I do want to hear the good and the bad of the company, what the company got to offer, what the company don't got to offer. It's sort of like I said in the description or in the title. Make the call remix. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, make the call remix. Now, instead of me making the call to the recruiters and talking to them and getting the yada yada from them. I was thinking about, I'll put in my community post and I'll put it into Facebook. I want to know, I want the drivers to call me up and talk about the company that you're with. Now, this like my man Asian Mai, because he's thinking about doing the same thing. We both can muffle your voice. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come on as an anonymous, you don't want to come on and say your name or something like that, you can come in my Gmail, lockoutmenpodcast@gmail.com, or Instagram, or hit me up on the show number 216-600-2090, and let me know who you want to talk about, what company you want to talk about. Now, a lot of these companies like to give you an incentive for bringing other people in. And that's why a lot of people use YouTube a lot, because they can get their company name out, and then a lot of people that's interested in that company, they'll call in and they'll use the name. So that's why they like to use, they like YouTube. I'm just giving you the platform, my platform, to get your company out. You know what I'm saying? You work for Swift, you work for Snyder, you work for Averett, and you feel that the company is doing you right and you just want to pass that on to the next driver, let me know and I'll help you. Let's see. Mom Deuce, gotta tell you off camera all that. Hold on. Was a nurse for 25 years, want to buy some land. That's my motivation. Oh, okay, Mom Deuce. Well, hey, hit me up. Hit me, Mom Deuce. I'll bring you on the podcast. You want to chop it up with me? I'll bring you on the podcast. 216-600-2090. Text me though. All right, because if you call me, there's might be a lot of times that I might not answer the phone, but I'm just saying, if you text me, I will reply to you on the text. BET, what's going on, Brown Eyed Trucker? Lockoutmen podcast to the chat. Yes, sir. I'm just here, just chilling. I'm just brainstorming. You know what I'm saying? I got this idea that I want to read. I just did an interview with Chris, and he as well as a lot of other drivers that watch my channel. You guys like to make the call videos, and I really want to keep that going. But as I told him, a lot of the companies now, they're pretty much familiar with me. I'm starting to send out invites to them to come on to the podcast to promote the company. A lot of recruiters have reached out to me. A lot of recruiters talk to me. A lot of recruiters don't want to come on. They don't want to come on and speak about the company. So I'm giving the drivers the opportunity. You could be a current driver, or you can be a past driver. I'll say, like right now, I want somebody from KB to call me, or I need somebody that either drove for KB or that's working for KB. I just want somebody to call me up or reach out to me and talk to me about KB, what they got to offer, the good, the bad, the ugly, something like that. Just come in and chat with me about about the company. Now, if you want to remain anonymous, I can change your voice. You know, I can do that little deep voice thing, or that little high pitched voice. You know what I'm saying? I could change your voice, because, you know, a lot of these companies now use social media to, it's a double-edged sword. Some of them use social media to reach out to a lot of drivers. Some of them use social media to throw drivers up under the bus. I have seen it way too many times. You know, you'll come on and let's say Snyder did you royally wrong, and you came on your social media and spit that shit about him. And then they'll come back and say, oh, okay, well, you did this and yada, yada, yada. I've seen it way too many times. But the old saying goes, in order to get a good understanding of the company, talk to the drivers. Now, you probably might talk to that one driver that's so gun-ho about that company. That company can't do no wrong. That company is just like bread, peanut butter and jelly company, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and then you get in with that company and that company is boo-boo. That company's garbage. Now, you can't, I always said when I was promoting J&R Schroeder that you can't go on my experience with the company. Now, the company may do me good, but then when you come in, you'll find that the company may do you some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It's always when you get into a company, you make that company your own and you figure it out. Give it 30 days, give it 60 days, give it 90 days, and if it doesn't work out to the way you want it, then by all means, you gotta bounce. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I wanna bring that, let you guys use my platform and promote the company that you work at. Now, it doesn't necessarily has to be a trucking company. Hell, it could be a distribution center. If you work at Walmart distribution center and you wanna give the good, the bad, and the ugly there, or if you work for Amazon distribution center, you can give the good and bad and the ugly about that too. It doesn't always got to be about trucking, you know. But that's just one idea that I got. I also want to touch on this too, because this is a good topic to touch on right quick. Now, let me ask you guys something. Who all in here? Hold on. Wait, David Henry says, "What's up? The trucking school I'm going to told me my company sponsor has a hold for hiring new people. I call Hogan and I'm getting a runaround. What should I do?" And Mom Deuce said, "Go to a bigger company where you can train at their terminal." Oh man, you know what, David, man? I think we've been trying to get at each other for the longest. I did call you back though. Wait, I did call you back, but you didn't answer the phone, I think. If I didn't call you back, I apologize. But if I did call you back, you know, and you didn't answer the phone, it's, you know, we keep missing each other. Are you going to the school now? First thing first, are you going to the school now? Did you get your CDL already? That's the question. If you got your CDL already and Hogan is giving you the runaround, then of course wide your search. You know what I'm saying? Wide your search of companies that you can go with. there are companies that are hiring. You know what I'm saying? Some of which, just modified the way they doing their orientation. So if you got your CDLs already, then widen the search. Now, if you don't have your CDLs and you still going to school, is Hogan paying for it? On May 18th, I have my permit. MTC is their third-party school they use in St. Louis. Are they paying for it? Can you still go through the school and get your CDLs? Can you still go through the school and get your CDL? They were, but now I'm not. You know what, bro? We probably might have to talk offline. We probably might have to talk offline so I can get a better idea on what to do, I guess. Because if you're still going to the school and get your CDLs, then I say go ahead and do it. But if Hogan is stopping you from getting your CDLs, then yeah, you're gonna have to probably have to jump ship and see who else is out there that can give you another opportunity. Mom Deuce, you can leave there today and be at another orientation on Monday. Mom Deuce, yeah, that is true, but he don't have his CDLs. He's going to school to get his CDLs, and there's only too few companies that will sponsor his CDLs. But there is companies like Roadmaster, which is owned by Warner. You could probably get in through them. Of course, Rail. Of course, Swift Academy. US Express. You know what? Try US Express because they go through MTC too. They sponsor the same school. So try US Express. Let them know that you're already there and see if you can switch over to their program. See if that'll work. I can still go to school, but no companies lined up. Well, if you could still go to school, bro, then concentrate on one beast at a time. Right now, the beast is getting your CDL. If you can go to the school, of course, I think I know where this is going with you. You saying you can't afford to pay for it. Let's say it that way. Am I right? If you could still go through the school through their program, then take advantage of it. Now, if after you get your license and they put you on hold, then it's not it's not your fault that they don't have nothing available. You know what I'm saying? It's not your fault that they don't have nothing available, and I hope they don't expect you to wait until they do. You gotta, you got things to do. You gotta keep it moving. You know, but of course, if they're gonna pay for it and you're there, take advantage of it. That's all. Take advantage of it. If not, then it's time to widen the search. You know what I'm saying? It's time to widen the search. Go hop back online, see what companies out here that's sponsoring CDLs for potential drivers, and try and jump on with them. Yeah, but back to the idea, I need some brainstorming. If you work for Snyder, if you work for a mom and pops, you work for any of these trucking companies out here, and you guys want to promote them, you know, give me the good, the bad, and the ugly about the company, you know, make the call remix, the truckers edition. You know what I'm saying? Get at me. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Me and Asian Mind, we're gonna do an interview together. I'm gonna call him up later on this evening and see if we can see if I can get him on the podcast tonight. Let me see. I gotta take this load up to Illinois. It's gonna be about a 5-hour drive, so I know I won't be able to talk to him tonight, but like tomorrow when I wake up after I wash up and all like that, I say maybe around 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I'll reach out to him and see if we can get that going. But you know, I'm just piggybacking off of Asian Mind, because a lot of you guys like the Make the Call series, and unfortunately I put that on hiatus for several reasons. But I want to hear from the drivers of those companies. You know, now I know some of you don't like to talk about the company that you work for. I am one of them. I don't want to talk about the company that I work for several reasons. Number one, it's an extremely local company that's based out of Ohio, and they only hire within a 50-mile radius. They don't have new trucks. I can tell you that right now. They don't have new trucks. The newest truck that they have in the fleet is a 2016. They look at the equipment. They go with older equipment, but the driver's pay is a little bit better. It's not a big company. It's like I said, it's a real small family-owned company. They only have maybe like 150 trucks in the fleet. We run regional. We do go down into Texas, and we do go as far as the Northeast, but you really have to be in a 50-mile radius in order to come on with the company, because you can't take the truck home. You have to park the truck at the yard, and you have to drive. You can drive home. You can and will get home every weekend. That's a definite. You don't have to worry about that. And you will have to. You could probably get home a few times during the week, but as I said before, you know, wonder why I don't promote this particular company is because you can't take the truck home, and majority of you guys that watch me, that that rocks out with me, you guys live in different states, especially down in Texas, and then other states. Now, if you decide to move and come up here, then yeah, check them out. But a lot of you guys is looking for like brand new trucks and the blings and whistles and all like that, and that company don't have them. Plus, another thing too, majority of their trucks are manuals, so you really have to know how to drive a manual. I say my truck, and maybe 2 other trucks is automatics. Let's see, David, you said do C. Yeah, I believe they do. I think they have what do you call it? A school? What's this guy trying to do? I think they got a school. I called them up. I think they got a oh gee, come on, my G, really? I think they got a school. Go ahead and give them a call and hit that bell. What do you guys think of the interviews that I had so far? The latest interview is with Chris Streeper. Yeah, Chris Streeper. He's a man of God. That was an awesome podcast right there. I enjoyed myself with him. Mom Duke said, let CRST be your last resort. Hey, like I said, I'm not going to hate. A lot of people said let Swift be your last resort, but I'm not going to hate. I mean, it is what it is, man. You got to, whoever that's going to give you your opportunity to get your feet wet, fuck with that company. I mean, if I knew what I knew now about U.S. Express, I definitely wouldn't have fucked with them. But they did give me my opportunity to, to upgrade. Shout out to, I forgot his name, but shout out to him for, for giving me my blessings. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get the back off the first, but on the third try, he let me try 3 times. I got it in on the third try, and we got it in. You was only supposed to get 1 try, but he gave me 3. I got it in, and that's how I was able to rock out with U.S. Express. The companies that would give you the opportunity to get your feet wet, it's only that. Use them to just get your feet wet, get your experience. Don't worry about the money, because the money is never going to be there in the first year. Never, ever going to be there in the first year. If you manage to rock out with that company for at least 3 years, that's good. Here's another thing I want to talk about too. And this is for the people that's been in the game. Let me think for a second. Give me a second. Let me think for a second. Hold on. It's all right. Here's a little tidbit that don't. That's staying up on your DAC report. Bit Nate Jobber, what's going on, Lockout Man? What's going on? David, US, what you say? US not sponsored at MTC as off last Monday. Oh wait, US Express don't sponsor. They don't do they don't sponsor MTC no more. I thought they did. Sebastian, feet wet or wet? Nah, bro, feet wet, man. Feet wet. Don't come over here with don't start no bullshit, man. Come on now. You know what I mean. David Henry. Nope. Oh, okay. But yeah, David, like I said, man, go back and widen the search. Like I said, let's talk about the DAC report. The DAC report is, if you don't know, the DAC report is the truck driver's credit. It's just like a credit report, but it's for truck drivers. All the past companies would put any type of information on your DAC report. Where you work, how long you worked there, if you had any issues or anything like that. When you go to another company, or when you leave another company, make sure you check your DAC report. I would suggest that you do it once a year, even if you're at a company that you like, because the company that you like may still put some information that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably still put some information on there that you don't know. And you can still ride around thinking that their company is the best thing since sliced bread, but yet they putting shit on your DAC report behind your back. So you gotta keep up on that. When you decide to leave a company and you put in an application, they usually go by your DAC report, because if you use 10th Street, you'll get all the information back. You'll get a PSP report, you get an MVR report, you get a DAC report, and all that good stuff. All right. But if you want to pull your own DAC report, go to HireRight. I believe HireRight is the place where you can pull your DAC report. You get your DAC report, you look on there, and you be like, and you read something on there that's out of the ordinary. You like, I don't remember doing that, or that wasn't a preventable, or that was not preventable. So with that, you can do a rebuttal. A particular company has like 30 days to go back, look it over, yada yada yada. If they don't respond to it, then HireRight will take it off the report. I think. I may be wrong. If anybody familiar with HireRight and the DAC report, how it works, let me know. Let me know in the comments below so we can get together and talk about it. But that's just a little tidbit for all new drivers. There's one down. I don't know how long he's been waiting. I got here at 5:30 or 5 o'clock. They got an Averett. They got an Averett over here, so he probably might be next. Then me, and then the other guy that they just put in the door. So, yeah, he's still in the door. All right. So as I was saying, what you want to do is keep up on your DAC report. All right. Definitely keep up on your DAC report, because when you leave a company, and let's say you want to go with this new potential company, they'll come back and say, no, we can't fuck with you because what was on your DAC report. And you be like, what do you mean what was on my DAC report? What's on my DAC report? Then all of a sudden you'll get your DAC report and you look at it and you like, no, that's not right. Now, not every company goes by the information on the DAC report, all right? I can tell you this much though. All of the bigger companies and the major carriers, they will. Prime, Swift, US Express, Snyder, Rail, Melton, TMC, what other major companies out there? I said US Express, right? Yeah, I said that. Navajo. Let me think. The big major carriers, they look at the DAC report. If they can look at it and they can see, they could probably get you in a little bit, but depending on what the insurance says about, what the insurance say, they probably might not take you. All right, I'm just saying, they might not take you because of the information that's on the DAC report, whether it's right or wrong. That's why you got to stay vigilant on your DAC report. Yeah, the Avery guy's still there. So the one guy just left. Avery's Nest, then me, and then this guy right here. So ain't no telling how long it's going to take these dudes to load me, man. These small places kill me when they be loading the driver, man. This shit crazy. Anyway, always stay vigilant on your DAC report. You got to stay vigilant on your DAC report. I probably might do a podcast about the DAC report too. Mom Deuce Love, yep, talk about the clearinghouse too. Yeah, that's brand new. Mom Deuce, I don't know much about the clearinghouse, except for the fact that I know that all new drivers have to register with clearinghouse. Clearinghouse, I gotta get a little bit more information, but I had to register with clearinghouse. Now, if you're already a driver and you're already working, I registered with it because, like I said, I registered with it because I want everything to be on point, and plus they keep emailing me. But from what I understand, I didn't have to register with clearinghouse because I'm already working for a company before clearinghouse started. But if you're already working for a company, you don't have to register with it. But if you decide to leave that company and go to a different company, then yes, you're gonna have to register with clearinghouse. Clearinghouse pretty much keeps track of your drug and alcohol results, I should say. Either you refuse a drug and alcohol test, or you flunk a drug and alcohol test, or something like that. And even if you flunk a drugs. I'm saying drugs and alcohol. God damn it. Drugs and alcohol. If you flunk it, then I think you have to do like a 5 video conference or video sermon or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, with clearinghouse, you're gonna have to, if you're a new driver that's coming into the game or a driver that's going to a different company, then yes, you're gonna have to go and register with the clearinghouse. So I got this sensor right here. This thing is on good too. It's waterproof. It's called the Libre Freestyle sensor. I have unfortunately I got type 2 diabetes, and I have to keep watch on my glucose levels, which is spiked again. This morning it was, hold on. This morning it was 172. Right now it's over 200. So give me a minute. And I know why it's over 200 too. I know why. I know why it's over 200. I gotta. I know why it's over 200 because of what I just got finished eating. But definitely keep the sugars out of your life. I think that's because what I ate. I know what I ate. I know what I ate a few minutes ago, but I know how to get it back down. So by the next time I take another thing, it should be under 200, which is a good thing. So, but I gotta keep up with my health, man. I gotta you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep up with my health, because in order to drive this thing, you have to have a DOT health certificate that says you can drive a truck. You know, you can get your CDLs. You can be happy for having your CDLs, but if you don't pass the DOT inspection, having the CDLs is just a moot point. Well, I take that back. Having your CDLs is still a good thing, because there's some vehicles that you can drive that you don't need your DOT certificate for. But if you driving like a commercial vehicle or a bus or a passenger bus or something like that, then yeah, you're gonna need your DOT certificate. Now, I think if you driving like a straight truck or something like that, or maybe a Class B, then I don't think you need your CDLs. Do you? I mean, need your DOT certificate. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below on that one too. We could chop it up about that one also. Let's see. Mom Deuce, KLLM. Yeah, KLLM has school in there. Yeah, you can give them a try. Mom Deuce, man, you coming up with some good ones, man. You coming up with some good ones. There we go. Hey, you coming up with some good ones, Mom Dukes. Like I said, hey, I don't see your text, Mom Dukes. 216-600-2090. I want to see your text. I want to see it. Let's see. This Bluebird. Hey, what's going on, Bluebird? Hey, are you in trucking? Are you driving? David Henry, KLLM do not hire out of Missouri. Yeah. Mom Dukes, what you eat? Let's put it like this, Mom. I ate something that I wasn't supposed to be eating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my glucose levels I've been pretty good with my glucose levels. My when I started the sensor, because I hate pricking my finger. When I started the sensor, my glucose levels was spiked, but they've been pretty good. I've been averaging about between 100 160 between 160 and 200. That's my target area. That's my target area, between 160 and 200, because I can never, ever, as much as I tried, as much exercise that I do, as much as healthy eating that I do, I can't seem to get my level below 100. And I've been diagnosed with a type 2 diabetes since 2015. My weight is 245. You know, my average weight is between 245 and 250. And my A1C is average around 8. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep that around 8. Now, last year I did have an episode last year that my hands, like about a week, my hands was real tingly, but that was because of I fell off the wagon. You know, last year I had a big time sugar rush, and I knew my hands was tingling was because of that. So I am definitely, especially with this Freestyle Libre thing. You know, if anybody's a type 2 diabetic or a type 1 diabetic, this is nice. But I will tell you, this is expensive. One of these is $69. That shit is crazy. And it has to be prescribed to you. So once my 14 days is up on this, I gotta call in for another one, and $60, man. $69 for that shit. That shit is crazy. Let's see. Mom Deuce. That's what's keeping me back is the DOT, but I'm almost there. Mom Deuce, 216-600-2090. Chat, text, so we can get at it. Bluebird, what's going on? I see you in here. I need to know, are you in trucking or not? Big Duggar, try intermediate fasting. You know, I do try to have you know, I do the water thing. I don't eat. The thing is, I don't eat that much. I don't eat. It's what I eat. All right, and it is pretty much the case. It's what I eat, because, like, for example, I don't drink sodas. I drink a lot of teas and a lot of water. But see, I have a habit of eating like a donut, or like that shit right there. I eat that. But it's what I eat. I can keep my level down. I don't have a problem with keeping my level down. Like I said, like when I take my nets, when I check my nets level, it will be down significant because number one, I just got finished taking my medicine. That works out too. I just got finished taking my medicine, and number two, like I said, I'm not going to eat anything. I said the next time I'm going to eat is probably about 8 o'clock, and I already got a salad. So it's not how I eat, it's what I eat, and that's what I gotta watch. I gotta watch that. But that's not a bad idea, bro. Like I said, I will start doing that. As a matter of fact, when I go see my doctor next month, that whole week, I'm not gonna eat that. I'm not gonna eat that much either. So, but yeah, before I get on up out of here, man, what do you guys think about the idea that I had said earlier? If you guys know anybody, or if you want to come on and talk to me about the company you work for, you don't have to say your name. You could be anonymous. You can be whatever you want. I could change your voice, so that you won't be discovered or anything like that. But I need to know. Make the call remix. I need to know the good, the bad, and the ugly about the company that you work for, or if you want to promote the company that you work for, to get the referral bonus. I know for a fact that a couple of companies offer like $1,500, $500, $1,000 referral bonus, and shit. If you could take advantage of it. Like I said, season 2, J&R Schluegel, man, I was making money hand over foot in on my referral bonus. I kid you not. I was making money hand over foot. I had at least maybe about 2-3 people a week that will come on with the company solely because of me talking about it. So if you guys want to, come on the platform and chop it up with me about your company and all like that, get at me. I would appreciate it. What else? I don't think I had too much more to talk about. I mean, I've been on here for an hour, and this is how long it takes for them to load me. I've been here since 5 o'clock. Now it's 4. I mean, it's 6:45. So I've been here for about an hour, for about 5, 6. That's an hour, 45 minutes. Hour 45 minutes so far. So, and there's still shit. Avery been here longer than me. So that shit crazy. But I will get to my destination tonight. It's just that I'll be night driving. That shit, oh man, that's painful too. You be up all day and then you gotta drive all night. That shit painful also. But make sure you guys, don't let fatigue take you over. If you need to pull over and get some sleep, get a couple of hours, definitely do that, because the load is not worth your life out here, man. So definitely be careful. Let's see. Don, what's going on, man? How you feel, yo? You don't have no picture on your thing, man. So, how you doing? All right. So, everybody, man, that's about it. I don't have nothing too much to say. I got the next interview coming up shortly. I gotta chop that up. I'll probably chop that up over the weekend and have that ready on Monday. Another old school interview is coming up on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to come on just to brainstorm with you guys and get some ideas. Get some ideas on how to make the channel better for you. What you guys want to see, what you guys want to watch. what more that I can do to make the channel better. You know, let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the Gmail. Let me know in the text 216-600-2090. Get them lights up. You know, it's free. That's about it. That's about it. You know, educational YouTube truckers isn't as popular as a drama YouTube trucker. Let's see. I still have it. Hold on right quick. I still haven't retested last Friday, but have no issues. Okay, bro. Okay. So you testing out for your CDLs, or you testing out for your permit? Which one is it? What I was just saying. Just saying something else. Oh yeah, I was saying that you know, educational non-dramified YouTube truckers is not all that popular. It's not all that popular, but we get there. We get there. So hell no, Corona. Oh, okay. Well, Corona pretty much messed up everything for everybody. I'm waiting on when they say that casinos can open back up, because I've been dry, and playing on these fucking apps is pitiful. I've been playing the poker app ever since everything shut down. But I've been saving money though. Shit, been saving money. But I got about $300 on the side for when I go back to the tables. I was on one live. Whose live you was on, Don? Whose live you was on? Because there's a lot of drivers out here doing live feeds. You got a lot of them that's doing live feeds. Some of them is good. Some of them is boring. I'm out, you know. I don't want to speak on the boring ones, because they, you know, I guess you could say that I'm boring. You know, to be honest with you, I am boring. You know, shit. Me talking about somebody else being fucking boring. Shit, I'm boring. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, like I said, I'm boring. That's why, you know, my shit ain't never exciting, you know. I don't talk about nobody, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can, you know, I could speak on a few. I could speak on a few, but why? Truck was in a snowbank. A snowbank? What, your truck was in the snowbank? So like I said, I'm about to get on up out of here. You know, like I said, I just came in to brainstorm with you, get a few things off my mind right quick. Don, okay, you're talking you kind of like talking in circles, bro. Okay. You have a good night too, man. I don't recall my truck being never stuck in a snowbank. I know I've been in some precarious situations, but being stuck in a snowbank is not one of them. At least not to my knowledge. You know, I've been in some precarious situations, some of which I care not to talk about, but yeah, I've been in some precarious situations, you know what I'm saying? But being stuck in a snowbank is not one of them. As long as I've been driving, I don't recall ever getting stuck in a snowbank and coming on live to talk about it. There's been plenty of videos out there of drivers that's been stuck in snowbanks, but I don't believe that. I know you talk a lot. I know you talk to a lot of people and can't remember everyone. Yeah, I do talk to a lot of people, you know, and yeah, you know, a lot. You know, I do talk to a lot of people, you know. But as I said before, bro, I don't recall speaking on a snowbank. You know, being stuck in a snowbank. I don't recall. It wasn't you who was doing it. Oh, okay, it wasn't you. You was doing a live feed about someone else. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Let me know. Yeah, that was who was that? That was Pinky. I did an interview with her. Yeah, that was Pinky. She she was driving about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I was talking to Pinky. I did an interview with her, and she slid in you know, she got into an accident with the trucking company that she was with. But yeah, like I said, you're right though. I talk to a lot of people. Shit. I talk to a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people online and offline. You know. So yeah, she was let me see. I know it was her. She was stuck in the snowbank. Maybe somebody else. You gotta do me a favor, bro, and be specific on who I talked to and who I talked about. That's all. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know who I talked to and who I talked about. And yeah, that'll jog my memory. Cause I'm thinking you talking about me. Yes. Okay. See, I'm thinking you talking about me being stuck in the snowbank, and I'm like, I don't recall ever being stuck in a snowbank. So, yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Just I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, you know, with the views and everything. So, but yeah, let me get on up out of here, man. Like I said, ain't nothing else. But like I said, just be on the lookout for the remix, the Truckers Edition. I'm gonna probably, you know, chop it up with some drivers in the fuel island about the companies that they work for, if they wanna talk about it, you know, get some information, get some more, you know, just to get some more information. It was Pinky. Yeah. Definitely check out her interview, man. Nice lady too, man. Condolences goes out to her because she just recently lost her mom. William Bishop, yo, Lockout. You ain't boring for me. Education. Hold on. You ain't boring for me. Education, YouTube for trucking is all good. I'm getting my CDLs in September. That's what's up. That's what's up, bruh. You got your permit already? If you got your permit already, If you don't have your permit already, you probably might want to start getting your permit and everything out the way first, because that's what some of these companies gonna want you to have your permit before you go to school. Now, when I went to school, I was able to get my permit while I was in school, but now they require you to have your permit before you even get into school. So if you go and do your what is it, your general knowledge, which is 50 questions, air brakes, which is about 20 questions, doubles and triples, or combinations. It's one of the two. I think that's about 20 questions too. So once you go there and get your permit, you're pretty good. Don, you just said something. Don, I listen more than talk. Yeah, that's what's up. A lot of people should do that. That's not bad. That's not bad advice, bro. That's not bad advice. Not bad at all. You should listen more than you talk. There's a lot of good information out there in the cracks. You know what I'm saying? In the cracks, and you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's some good advice. That's some damn good advice. Damn good old school advice that was given to me back in the day. Your moms, your pops, old school figures, everybody says the exact same thing. You should listen more than you talk. I mean, you could talk too if you got that good game, but if you in a room full of, I'm going to say, money people, it's just best, if you want to learn more about them, it's just best to just sit there and be the fly on the wall. You know what I'm saying? And take notes. Definitely take notes. A lot of people don't do no good note taking no more. You know what I'm saying? Take notes. If you don't have a notebook or something like that, take your pocket, your pocket recorder, and just take notes. Oh man, definitely take notes. So, let's see. Let's see. What'd you say, Don? You take a little bit from everyone to succeed. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Don, that's what's up, bro. You do. You take a little bit from everyone, and then you just it's just like gumbo. You know what I'm saying? It's just like gumbo. You take a little bit of what you like, you mix it in the pot to make something good. You take all of that, mix it in the pot, and then you make something good out of it. That's all. Whew. Yeah, like I said, I've been over here. How long I've been on with you guys for? About an hour. Been on with you guys for about an hour. Yeah, this is it's not all that. It's not all that hot. I mean, we make it look good. We make it look easy. We come on and say how great the industry is and yada yada yada. But shit like this happens. You know what I'm saying? You get to a shipper and you gotta wait hours on end for them to load you up. Then you still gotta drive. I mean, they eating up your fucking clock. You know what I'm saying? I got I got 9 hours to drive, 10 hours on duty. Where I gotta be at, let's see. Where I gotta be at in Illinois will only take me 5 hours to get there. You know. But still, actually, I don't even have to leave tonight. Like, I could wait until tomorrow morning, get there, but I won't be able to get home by tomorrow night like I'm supposed to. So gonna have to drive it out tonight. Get there in the morning, drop the trailer, wait maybe about 2-3 hours, get another load that'll take me over the weekend. So let's see. Mom Dukes, what do you think about the boy they shot in GA? Mom Dukes. As a matter of fact, my dude sent me the video. Hold on. Hold on. I think hold on right quick. Hold on. The best way to yeah, my dude sent me the video. And I was going to talk about it. And hey, bro, was you the one that sent me that video about that dude in GA? The one dude that got shot in broad daylight. Yeah, I could have sworn that was you because somebody sent me a video. Yeah, the black guy that got shot. What? Yeah, okay, wait, where did you send it to me on? Did you send it to me on, oh, you sent it through Messenger or Facebook? Okay, I need you to, you still got that? Because I need you to send it again. Yeah, I need, no. I need the one that you sent me because it actually shows him getting shot. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was asking you. I was like, wait, did I just witness a murder? And you was like, yeah, that just happened. Like, you're like, okay, because I'm thinking it's old, but then boom, it exploded on internet. Like everybody's talking about it now, man. All right, so what I need you to do, I need you to send me that video because I'm probably not going to do it tonight, but I'll probably do it. Yeah. When you get a chance, send me that. Send me the LeBron James shit or whatever he said on it, so I can make a podcast on it. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight, but I'll probably do it over the weekend when I'm at home. Chris, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I know you do because you've been sending me a whole bunch of shit. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. But yeah, when you get a chance, man, just send it over to me, and I'll talk about it. All right. Um. Yeah, that was my guy. That's the one that be sending me all the crazy shit. Like all. I mean, I got so much shit that he send me that I can't like talk about or say what I want to say on this channel. But you know, on my reaction page, Lockoutmen, MANE reactions, I'll be talking about a lot of shit. I haven't uploaded a video yet. I'll be uploading another video probably this weekend. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. The guy was just minding his own business, and that's what I was talking about. Like, it's 2020, man. I mean, I it's still some hate in your heart, like, you know, like for real, you know. Is racism a thing now? I mean, I know it's been a thing, but damn it, man. I mean, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I experienced, like, okay. So I was a young cat. You know, my school, my junior high school was on the west side, and I missed the I missed the bus to take me back onto the east side. So I was walking down Pearl Road, and I came past this bar, and I ain't think nothing of it. You know, I'm walking, and all of a sudden I just happen to, you know, look back, and I see a couple of dudes, you know, fast walking up on me, right? So I'm like, you know, two white guys. I'm not thinking too much of it. So of course I picked up the pace. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna slow walk and wait around to see what happened, see what was gonna happen. You know, so I pick up the pace. As I always told you guys, I am a blessed man. I'm really am. And that day, I picked up the pace. They picked up the pace. You know, I put a little bit more pep in my step, and they put a little bit more pep in their step, and I'm like, okay, all right, it's time. So, luckily for me, there was a bus coming, you know, RTA coming. And what I just did, I started running. They started running, and I ran right down the way, jumped in front of the RTA to make them stop and hop on the bus. Because I knew if I didn't do that and I missed that bus, I don't even want to think. I don't even want to think about what would have happened. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man, you know, dude out there jogging, minding his own business, and you know, you got some characters that's coming up on him and fucking with him and all like that, and shot him in broad daylight, like without a care. The fuck wrong with these people, man? I mean, I get along with white people all the time. Hell, I talk to a lot of white people, man. I even got a white best friend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and him is on opposite sides when it comes to political shit, but I mean, the dude's my brother, man. You know, I mean, you know, we all talk, we all try to talk unity, we all trying to talk togetherness, but racism is a thing. You know, I mean, for everybody, trust me, for everybody that knows that I'm a gamer. I love, you know, I play Modern Warfare. I play Call of Duty is this main game that I play now, but you get a lot of motherfuckers on there. You get on there, you play, you got a lot of closet motherfuckers on there that's just N-word this, N-word that, N-word this, N-word that, N-word, 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 and all like that. And I'm like, dude, you would never, ever say that in fucking public. Like, you would never say that shit in front of my face, man. Really? I mean, you work with a whole bunch of diversity out here. No, just like I came and said about day before yesterday when I made that small video about some dude was talking to Rick Santiago, and he was saying that there's racism in brokering. And I can't believe that shit. Like, what, because I'm a black man, my prices is gonna be different than a white man? Or he said because the dude last name is Santiago, they don't want to fuck with him because of his last name or whatever. You know, this shit crazy. Like, I don't know what to say, man. It's 2020, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's white on white crime, there's black on black crime, there's black on white, there's white on black. You got a whole bunch of diversity of groups that's trying to do this positivity shit and all like that, and it's never going to end, man. You know, I just hope that when you teach your kids, you know, just teach them the right way, because I always say it starts from the house. Because when a white kid is born, they don't see color. They just see another baby. When they turn, when they're kids, they don't see color. They just see another kid that's a different color, and their curiosity kicks in. Then they'll go back and say, hey, Mom, how come that baby's black? Or, you know, how come that baby's eyes is slanted? You know what I'm saying? And that's when the parents start teaching that ugly shit. All right, hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She shot herself in the mouth. Okay, yeah, I seen that one. I'm not even sure that was real. Where you be finding this shit at, man? Where you be finding this shit at, man? This shit be... Hey, you got me scratching my head over here on the shit that you be finding, man. Let me get on up out of here. Find them and let me know. Alright. What about... He just called me back. And wait a minute. I think it's... Hold on. He sent me a video. About a chick in the fire in a range. Yeah, here it is. This shit right here. You know what? I don't even think I want to. I don't think I want to play it, because YouTube probably might take my live feed down. So I probably might not. No. You know what? I'll probably put that up on my other channel. But yeah, she went into a firing range and put the gun in her mouth and shot herself. That shit crazy. Let's see. Mom Dukes, his name was Ahmad Aubrey. Yeah, Mom Dukes. my dude just told me that that LeBron James know him or something like that, but he's gonna send me the rest of the information. Excuse me. He's gonna send me the rest of the information so I can speak on it. Twisters music just finished Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Sorry, have to deal with them assholes or deal with them people. Yeah, man, and it's all over. I mean, I've been, like I said, I've been rocking out live for, I don't know, since the beginning of time. And Call of Duty Warfare is notorious for dumb motherfuckers to come up in there and spew that hate fucking shit. Don, everybody has excuses, but I guess it's easy for me to say because I'm white, right? Hold on. Not everybody grows up in a good house though, like you're talking about. I guess so, man. I mean, you know, it's like I said, it starts in the home, I think. You know, but you know what? I can be wrong. All right. I can be wrong. I'm not always right. And it's all my opinion, all right? And it's just from what I have watched. But I do agree with you to the point of sometimes it's when a person comes out and they probably might grew up the right way. Their parents probably gave them the good information, gave them the good tools, but then when they go out into the world, they hook up with the wrong type of people, I guess. It's easy to get brainwashed out here. It's easy to get brainwashed out here. Right? I mean, if you got a loner that's nobody, you know, his family didn't love him, his father was always whatever towards him, his mother wasn't all that, and he or she goes out into the world and hook up with this person like, yo, you know, you know, that'll start talking and start teaching them this way, and then they'll bring them into the fold, and they'll bring them into a cult, and then they'll start learning that shit. Then yeah, right there, I agree. All right, I agree right there. I mean, maybe it doesn't start at the home, which I'll say 8 out of 10 times that it do, but with the two times is what they get into, you know. I mean, you heard of the old saying, you heard of the old saying, get messed up with the wrong crowd, right? Mom dupes, not necessarily, Don. I'm just eavesdropping. Post the link. That's what's up, Don. It starts with compassion for others. Mom dupes, for sure. For sure, mom dupes. Yep. It definitely starts with that. Don Shu, outside influences. Yeah, thank you, Don. That's the word I was looking for, bruh. Outside influences. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Couldn't find it, but that's the word I was looking for. This is trucking, y'all. I've been on here with you guys for an hour and a half, so I've been waiting. What is it? What time is it now? 7:30. So 2.5 hours. We supposed to give them 2 hours. So it's a half an hour now. Technically, now I'm in detention. So you know what? Let's talk about detention, man. That shit. You got a lot of companies that says, "Oh, well, you get detention after 2 hours and yada yada yada." But see, what they fail to mention to you, what they fail to mention to you about detention is that if you come 1 minute late, 2 minutes late, 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late, you don't get it. Like, okay, so if your appointment was at 5 o'clock, right? You get there at 5 o'clock, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people ahead of you that's checking in at the same time, right? So let's say it takes the person 5 minutes to check in, another person 5 minutes to check in, another person 5 minutes to check in. That's fucking 15 minutes before they even get to you. So then when you get over there and they got this little clock shit, they slide the, they punch in the time, 5:15. And they hold you over for 5, 6, 7, 8 fucking hours. You call that shit in and be like, yo, let me I've been here for like 5, 6 hours. So let's say 6, subtract 2, you're supposed to get 4 hours of detention pay. Nah, they didn't authorize the detention pay. Why not? Because the check-in time was 5 o'clock and you checked in at 5:15. No, I didn't. I was there at 5 o'clock. And it's my fault because the chick punched the clock at 5:15? No, go back and have them. I said next time. I said next time, and this is a true story. I said next time, it ain't gonna be okay. Next time it ain't gonna be that. I'm gonna make sure. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you rewind the clock to 5 o'clock, or can you handwrite 5 o'clock? Because I've been here at 5 o'clock. It's not my fault that you checked me in 15 minutes later at 5:15. I was here at 5 o'clock. So yeah, if you guys get into any situations like that when detention comes into play, make sure that you let them know when you showed up, not when you get checked in. Because your time when you show up might be a different time than when they actually check you in, and it may affect your detention pay. I'm just saying. God damn, bro, sending me a lot of shit. Okay. Let's see. I could care less of color or what country. Hold on real quick. It just keeps going out, man. And I can't bring it up on. Can I bring it up on my phone? Hold on. See, I can't bring it up on my phone because I can't get good internet. So that's why I gotta keep hitting the button right here. Okay, what country you come from? Everybody has problems, but we can all get along. Yeah, we can. We should. We should, despite the color, background, where you come from. I mean, if I can rock with you, if you can rock with me, I don't give a fuck what color you are. Shit, you could be alien green for all I care. Shit. If you're a good person to me, I'm a good person to you. Shit. That's how I look at it. You know, I fucks with everybody. I don't have no problem. You know, I don't have no affiliation. You know what I'm saying, you know, pro-black, pro-white, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I feel everybody has their own opinion about whatever's going on out here. You know, just like I don't talk politics. You know, my opinion on Donald Trump is a lot stronger than everybody else's opinion that's out here. My opinion on Barack Obama is stronger than everybody else out here. So, you know, that's one thing I don't talk about. I don't talk politics, you know. But color, I see green. I see green. Same thing with friends, man. You know, dead presidents is my friend. Shit. I keep my circle small. I keep only a certain few people in my circle. Not like that. I guess it's because I am a public figure. But I'm just saying. Let's see. Time for you to take a nap. That way they will come. Nah, man. If I take a nap now and I know I'll go to sleep and they'll call me up, I'll be too damn tired to drive. And I can't do that. So I'll probably take me a nap later on tonight though. But Michael Jackson. Is that your real name, bro? Michael Jackson? Hey, bro. Hey, brother. I've been watching your videos and I enjoy it. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all that support the channel by watching the videos and commenting, chopping it up with me, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see. Mom Dukes. How does detention work when you're sitting? Cause no one. Hold on. See, there we go. How does detention work when you're sitting? Cause no one can load you. Cause not enough staff on duty until the next day, and it's over 12 hours because of the virus and things changing. I sat the longest. Well, the longest. I sat the longest at a few places. So the first time I sat, I damn near sat at this one place for 24 hours. All right. I had to actually fight for my detention pay. They literally had me in the door. I got there at 6 o'clock that night, and I did not leave until literally the next fucking day. And I don't understand what the fuck they was loading. This is at the shipper. So that was the longest that I was at a shipper. I had to fight for the detention. I forgot what I got for detention. But yeah, I had to fight for the detention on that. The second longest time that I had to wait is twice with JNR Schwugel. The very first loadout that I had with them, I had to go and pick up some cheese. And I picked it up and I took it over to somewhere in Wisconsin. And that's where I met Michelle. I was over in Wisconsin, got in the door, and they held me there for... Alright, so they just called Avery. Alright, so I know they'll be calling me next. I sat in the door with them for about 12 hours. And the reason why I sat in the door with them for 12 hours is because the meter or the little temperature gauge was off. And they had to call like everybody and they fucking mama to see if they can accept the load. Now, the temperature on the load, this is a reefer load. The temperature on the load when they gave it to me was, was set correctly. But I don't know what was the temperature on the gauge that they had inside the trailer. That was off. So, 12 hours. The next time I was held up, I was held up a few times with J&R Schwooper. Too many times to count, but the two main ones was over in ASIP, Illinois, when they had me in the door for 10 hours on some bullshit. And the other one was over in Ohio, Streetsboro, Ohio, when I got there at 5 o'clock Sunday evening, and I did not leave until 3:30 Monday afternoon. So yeah. Now, as far as the company driver, it's not a problem. We can fight for that, and being a company driver, we will get our detention pay. You just have to fight it. But as an owner operator, yeah, it's a lot of hoops that they gotta go through for detention pay. Next time I talk to an owner operator, I would ask them about how that works. How that works as far as how they get their detention pay. Because it's different for us company drivers. But we still have to fight because the company has to fight the brokers for the detention pay. That's why I said before, make sure that the time you get there is the time that it should start, right when you get there. So if you're supposed to be there by 5 o'clock and you get there at 5 o'clock, that's where the time starts, at 5 o'clock. Now you got to make sure that how some company works it, because your detention time starts when you get in the door at some places. So let's say, for example, you get there at 5 o'clock, you check in and everything, and you gotta wait for a door. So you gotta wait like 2-3 hours for a door, right? All right, so you're already 2-3 hours in, but when they get you in the door, they'll load you for about another 3 hours, right? All right, so you figure 6 hours of detention time. Well, subtract 2, 4 hours of detention time. Nope. It's 1 hour of detention time. Why? It's because when you got in that dock, they'll put the time that you get into the dock and then the time that they get finished. Then that detention time is that 1 hour because you was in the dock for 2 and not being at the shipper for an additional 3. It's the fine print that you got to understand what it is. Because when you talk to the recruiters with these companies that you want to get with, and they be like, yeah, your detention time starts after 2 hours, yada yada yada. You gotta, oh, okay, you thinking, okay, it starts after 2 hours, but then when you put in the paperwork for a 6 or 7 or 10 or 24-hour detention time, and you only get paid for like 1, 2, 3 hours, you scratching your head like, yo, I've been here for 10 hours. This ain't right. Oh, no. It's when you get into the dock. No, I've been sitting here waiting for a dock since then. No, it's when you get into the dock. So that's something that you gotta ask about too. It's a lot of stuff that you gotta ask about. It's the fine print of what you gotta ask and research when you be researching these companies, man. Like, for another thing, here's another thing that comes to mind too. I mean, it's a lot of shit to talk about, man. But here's another thing to think about too when you vetting these companies. You got companies that'll tell you we can, about home time. Well, home time is important to you, right? Yeah. Home time is important to me. I mean, I don't want to, I need a break. I need a break. I don't want to be driving the truck 24 hours a day, and I need a break. Oh, okay. Well, we can get you home on the weekend. Okay. All right. So you guys know the weekend starts Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? The week is, well, technically the week is Monday through Thursday. That's the week, because Friday is the load that's supposed to get you home. Now, when you get home on Friday, you get the load and it gets you home either Friday night or Saturday morning. Technically, it's supposed to get you home Friday night so you can wake up in your bed Saturday morning. Okay? Saturday morning is when you're supposed to wake up in your bed. That's when your home time starts. Okay? At least that's how it is for me. But no, you got to make sure that when they say home time, it's the full 2 days. Full day Saturday, full day Sunday, go to work Monday. All right? Now, usually how my company works, I get a load on Friday that gets me home, and then I don't have to pick back up. I don't have to pick back up until, I don't have to drop the load until Monday. So I have Saturday and Sunday off. So that's what you got to figure out too. You got to figure out if you're going to get a full 2 days or is it going to be a 34. All right. Now, a 34 is a day and 10 hours. All right. You want a full day. You don't want a full day Saturday and then 10 hours on Sunday. And then after your 10 hours is up, you got to go. They called you? They called you? How they call you before me? Man, fuck this shit, man. Let me roll over here and I thought he said he was supposed to call me. Go over here, man. He called this dude. This dude came in after me. The fuck? Shit. Coming behind you, bro. I don't see no lights on and nothing like that. I'll be right back. Be right back. I wish I had some Be Right Back music for you guys, but I don't. So, be right back. Talkers, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, we good. That's what I'm over here like, what the fuck? Yeah, I told the dude that I ain't had no fucking service. I ain't had no damn service on my damn phone. That's why he say he tried to call me. Over here like, bruh, I didn't have no damn service. Shit, I probably might have been sitting over there all fucking day. Shit. I'm trying to call you. Motherfucker, I'm across the street. Why you didn't come across the street? Shit. Tried to call you. No, I didn't try to call. The fuck? Shit. That's trucking. That's trucking. Yep, that's trucking. I want to put detention time for this too, but and say you always gotta fight for it. So that's trucking. You know what? After all this COVID-19 shit is over with, I want to get my hazmat. Do the tug test. Always do the tug test, because you don't want to get up under that motherfucker and take off, and it'll fall down. Y'all don't want that. right, y'all. Michael Jackson, that's my name, Don. I keep a small circle without being a public figure. Mom dudes. So that's a factor to consider when choosing a company. Yeah. Detention, all that stuff. Don, at my company, they don't get anything, but we're mostly dropping hook. But sometimes you get held up at the brewery with no empties. Mom dudes. What's the rate? What's the pay range for example on detention? It varies from company to company, mom dudes. It definitely varies from company to company. Like some company offer like minimum wage time for detention. Some companies offer like $10 an hour. Some companies $20 an hour. Some companies would give it to you in a block form, but the average, I'll say about between $15 and $20 an hour. I'll say about $15, $20 an hour. Trucking Oversized Freight Podcast. What's going on? What's going on? Good luck. Thank you, bruh. Don, I just did a 34 off and back in the truck. As for pay, the company drivers, their pay rate is whatever. They're being paid hourly, and owner operations is usually set in their contracts. Yep, you're exactly right, Don. You are exactly right. I bet you this shit is heavy. Bet you this shit heavy as fuck. All right, guys. You know what? I just let you. Where you going, bro? Oh, okay. I might just let you guys ride with me, but I don't ride while I'm driving. Gotta stay focused. Gotta stay 100. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go ahead and send my paperwork in, scan my paperwork and all that good stuff right there, and I'll get up with you guys in another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that rocking out with me for 2 hours, all 9 of you. Make sure you get them likes up. They're free. As far as let me know if you guys want the drivers to talk about their companies, the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right. Don't forget to rock out with me, Lockoutmen. Don't forget to rock out with Asian, my show. And make sure you go back and check out all the interviews that I talked to, man. I am Lockoutmen. And on that note, we are gone.